Here we are, Rebecca, at the site of the actual opening ceremony and the big parade where the Marymass Queen gets crowned over on the right hand side there. Now again, when you attended that first night, the opening night, when the captain of the Carters was picked, they came across with the pipers, came inside to the town's house there and came back out to announce who the Carters captain was and the Queen. What did you think of that night?
A lot was happening, I tell you that. Like even in there, and the guy with the big bell, you know, giving it yowdy and all that. But no, it was a good night to be in there and just seeing everyone, you know, making it around. And you obviously had like the face paint and the people making the balloon animals for the kids and all that. And then you also had like the live music and everything. Like I think the lassie was from America. Aye, she was really good. Actually, really enjoyed her music, and the guy, he was really good as well. So it was just you know, everywhere you looked there was something going on, you know, so it was actually really fun just to be a part of that there. Aye.
I think the crowd absolutely loved it as well. Then the big build up to the unfurling of the flag. It's a traditional thing that, and they let the flag go at the top of the town's house there, and the cannons went off. I remember seeing you and a few others. What happened?
I know, I got an offer for it, because you know that way I know it's coming, but you still get that fright because you're like, oh, it's actually really loud, you don't realise it. But I was like sitting over the monument, and I was just underneath, and you just saw like all the confetti just flying past. It was really nice. It was actually really cool to be a part of. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm glad I wasn't the one to clean it up afterwards.
Well, we can shoot on, say, 10 days into the big day. We arrived here really early in the morning with a full crew. Probably about 8, maybe 10 of us in fact.
Yeah, we saw the parade actually, you know, meeting up and everything at the very beginning. So we saw that happening as well.
That was terrific. That was way up at Mulgahome Drive area where the actual parade met.
Yeah.
You saw the horses, you saw the kids all gathering and getting on the wee sort of smaller horses. I think you were taken aback with that.
It was the costumes they were coming with. Like there was like the Tin Man and, you know, Dorothy and all that. It's just, I love the creativity. That's what I just absolutely love about it. Like it's big and beyond, you know, there's just no staying inside the box. It's like go as big as you can, and it's great to see that, and obviously the kids get to enjoy something like that as well. It's good for the community, I think. Yeah.
And we come in here and then we did a live one. Oh, we'd been live all week, well, for the 10 days in the bridge gate there. We had our studio set up there with interviews with people like Jane Hartness, Ronnie Porter, people like that came in. Ian came in from he's a Lord Provost. He came in as well, Ian Clarkson. It was a really exciting week for us.
Yeah.
And then the culmination was a big day here. Now, I think you were quite surprised to see how big that was.
Oh, I was honestly taken back. Like, see, we were doing the live from the very beginning, like seeing the crowning of the Queen and everything like that. So we're coming out with the Marys, and like we got to go up on like the wee stage. And honestly, it was when the parade was coming like through, and then I just turned around and I saw the crowd, and I was just like, I'm honestly astonished, because I just never seen urban like that in my life. And like the whole road was covered in people. Like it was honestly amazing to see that, and to then capture it as well. It was just amazing. It was a good time.
And we saw the Marymass Queen get crowned as well. We put that out live with thousands of people actually watching that.
Yeah.
Then we got the crew together, we headed back out there to the moor, and we saw the horse racing, we saw the greasy pole. Your favourite?
I know, oh my goodness, I still can't get over it. But that just shows you, I mean, like even like when I was seeing it like the opening ceremony, there was everywhere you were looking, there was something going on. That day just amped it like 10 times. Like it was honestly crazy. Like we were like here, and then we're running down there, and then we're here, there. It's just, there's always something going on, and it's just great because it just allows everyone to come together. And it's just a great time, wasn't it? I mean, it was tiring, I will say. I can't say that it wasn't tiring, but you know, it was worthwhile. I would definitely say it was worthwhile.
I would say this year it's a pity we've had COVID-19 hit us, you know, and we've had to cancel quite a lot of things. We've all missed our festivals and holidays and whatever else that's happened to everybody. It's been a terrible time for everybody, but we hope that we can bring Marymass TV virtually to you guys over the next 2 weeks if you tune into the social media. Anything at all that we are going to produce will go into the Ayrshire Film Company's Facebook site, Twitter site, Instagram sites, and obviously the committee from the Marymass and the Captain of the Carters. What they'll be doing is putting all the information up on their sites as well. So anything at all, tune in and watch. Rebecca, any last words?
Just got to say, yeah, just, you know, stay safe, and we're hoping to bring this entertainment to you from home, you know, at a safe distance. So yeah, like the NHS and everything like that have been absolutely astonishing during this terrible time. So honestly, I think it's, you know, something time to give back to them, a wee bit of entertainment, something to, you know, lighten them up a bit. So I think this is a perfect way to, you know, keep that tradition going. You know, it's been going for so many years. So to try and carry that into a virtual thing that's never been done before, I think that's great, a great way of showing, you know, the commitment to this community. Yeah, time.
Well, the crew stay safe.
Give a big cheer.